Hello everybody. So I'm going to make a 5-minute pulao, and for this you need, I'm making a pulao for 5 people, so I'm taking about 3 cups of rice that is washed and soaked. Basmati rice is the best for this. So I have the rice here, and then I have cut up different types of vegetables. So I have 1 onion, some cauliflower, potatoes, carrots, beans, and then some herbs like mint and coriander. And then we also need about half a tomato and a little bit of yogurt. And I have saffron that I've put in hot milk, but if you don't have that, it's optional. You can not use that. And then you need some lime juice with that. For spices, we need salt, turmeric, red chili powder or green chilies, depend on how much spice you like. And you need 1 piece of cinnamon stick, cardamom, 2 cardamom, and 2 or 3 cloves. You also need 1 to 2 teaspoons of ginger garlic paste. My rice has been soaking for about half an hour now, so I can go ahead and get started with my cooking. So I put a little bit of clarified butter or ghee in the pan. You can also use oil if you don't have that. And I turned the pan, the Instant Pot, on the saute function. Turn it on so that this can become hot. Okay, and while it's becoming hot, I'm going to bring out my spices. I'm going to add a little bit of cinnamon, 2 or 3 cloves, and cardamom. And I'm going to saute them for a minute so that the flavors just get infused. Then I'm going to add my onions to the pan. And I continue to cook them till they become a little bit brown or caramelized. So I'm going to continue to cook these for a few minutes till they become brown. Okay, so my onions have now started to caramelize, and I don't want them fully burnt or anything like that. I just need them to be caramelized. I'm going to go ahead and add green chilies because I like the heat from the green chilies, and then the ginger garlic paste. Just fry it for a few minutes. And then I'm going to go ahead and start adding my vegetables. So you can see I added all my vegetables, including the tomatoes, and I'm going to fry them for a few minutes till the tomatoes become a little bit mushy and the vegetables are slightly cooked. Okay, so I'm going to continue to cook them for a few minutes. Just stir them. Now you notice I did not add the cilantro or mint, just the vegetables at this point. Okay, so we're going to cook them for a few minutes. Okay, the vegetables have been cooking for a few minutes now. I don't need them fully cooked, just partially cooked is good enough. And I'm going to add the spices, a little bit of turmeric, maybe about 1 teaspoon of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of salt, or 1.5 teaspoon depending on your taste. And I'm going to add maybe about half a teaspoon of red chili powder, and I'm going to just mix those together. And at this point I'm going to add the yogurt. just cook it for a minute or so. It will just reheat the pan here. And I'm going to go ahead and add the rice at this point. Now I have drained the water from the rice so that it's completely dry. We'll add water later, but right now I just want to add the rice to this. So I've added the rice and I'm going to just mix it up a little bit. So you can see there's very little water right now. You don't want too much water because it will soften the rice. So we're just mixing everything up nicely for a minute. Yeah, just mix it up nicely. Okay, and then just spread everything out. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and add my lime juice. About 1 tablespoon of lime juice, and then I'm going to go ahead and add the saffron milk that I had, and you can see there's a lot of water content already in this. So I'm going to go ahead and then add my herbs. Okay, and then I just need a little bit more water to cook this, so I'm going to add water, but I'm going to make sure that it doesn't exceed the rice limit. So you can see we are right here, you can see the water with the rice. So I'm just going to add a little bit more, and that's about it. So this is about 1 cup of water, okay, because we already added so many other liquid. Now if you're not adding the saffron milk, then you might want to add some more water to this. And now the only thing left is to cancel this and go back, turn the lid on, set my position to sealing, and I'm not going to use the rice function but using the manual function, and I'm going to set this for 4 minutes and just let it cook. Okay, so we've come down to 0. The timer has come down to 0. It's beeping. If this one is up, you want to wait till it's down, but mine is already down. So I'm going to go ahead and open it, see if it's done, if the rice is done, and you can see it's perfectly done here. Now if your rice is dry for some reason, you can add another cup of water or something and then set it back for a couple of minutes, maybe like 2 or 3 minutes on high again. Alright, so this is the finished product. You can see the pulao with raita on the side, some appetizers like samosas and papad on the side. Enjoy.